Good day, hatters and hatterettes. sounds like I said Tourette's.
Yeah, like Tourette's, mate. You need to say hatettes. Hatettes works better.
Hatettes, yeah. I was trying to appeal to the female side. Sorry. Well, now they're not listening.
You don't appeal. You should be used to that by now.
All aboard!
What was that? What was that for?
Pringles tube.
Standard.
Welcome to Hat Chat episode 11. We have a huge amount of content for you today, but we won't release it all, no. Instead, we'll split it all up and make you pay for extra bits as extra content, like downloadable content, because that is a great monetization appeal. You know, let's not do that. Let's just release the whole thing. Sorry, I'm joined by my fellow two hosts, and they are...
DJ H3 Max, aka Ross Hornby.
Well, that was a complete overlap then. We're also trying to do a Pringle introduction.
It's okay.
I quite like
Don't worry, I'm in a cave.
Just get rid of that Pringle box, you bastard.
Two Pringles tubes. Well, that's what I've been doing for 2 weeks.
Stereoscopic.
Pringles.
I'm stuck in a tube.
I'm stuck in a tube.
Right.
Left out,
we have some announcements. One announcement which we missed out the other week, was that I won the poll of the Christmas poem.
Oh, well done.
Right.
Congratulations.
And I can't repeat it for you because I don't remember what it was. But if you go to our Christmas episode,
but it was a winning
you
poem.
will find out which one it was. It was the Tim Burton-esque themed
No,
poem.
it wasn't.
It was the candy cane one, wasn't it? Where you get
the
where you
candy
stab
cane.
someone.
Oh, yeah.
I
That
hate
was
it.
Tim
awful.
Burton-esque.
It's very, very dark.
Little bit of trivia, as I've said before. Ross Hornby's a disgusting human being.
Yeah,
wasn't
agreed.
too bad.
Things like that make him sound all artsy and considerate, but really, the things he says are just disgusting.
Repulsive. yeah.
Nah, it's not too bad. It's
Well,
not bad.
this week, the winner of the no eating pigs. Do you remember that? No killing pigs rule on that server. I won that.
Yeah.
Marginally again.
I came second with my very pointless rubbish. Not even.
And I was bringing up the rear.
And Smith tried as well.
Yeah.
And Ross didn't. So
I came
what
up with a
does that say?
sentence.
Smith,
So,
that says to you, don't try.
Yeah, right, back to the old school.
Right. Executive producer for this week. Is
Alex Thompson.
What's his shout out?
Your shout out is herder.
Kid you not,
That's
that's what he put.
Herder.
The
And you
derpy
win
shout out.
Bastion Soundtrack Edition on Steam. You need to email us your Steam ID. We'd like to thank Menthol Penguin for providing us that game to provide to you.
He's
So
the
thanks,
semi-aquatic bird that's minty fresh.
He's bloody menthol, he
Are you
is.
trying to sell him?
Yeah. Anyone want a penguin?
I'd love one.
They're
Minty fresh.
bloody
Menthol.
Put the tube
Spearmint.
down.
Spearmint or peppermint though, that's what I want.
I don't care if
Menthol
there's
Spearmint.
no leash. I want
It's
a pet
got to be
penguin.
menthol.
So Alex Thompson, send hatchat@hat-films.com your Steam ID, please. And you can
Cheers.
get Bastion Soundtrack Edition on Steam.
What
Top
about the Top Hatter?
Ugh,
Sorry.
you're
It's
horrible.
okay. It's okay. Don't you
Oh,
let it out.
Stinks
Better
of
out
fish
than.
in here now.
Oh, it does.
You're not
Better
in the
out than
same
in.
room.
He's not in the same room,
And
but
I
you can
drank
smell it from
coffee.
his
Yeah,
house.
for a reason, actually.
I had a cappuccino before this.
Well, thanks to Nina India, who was chosen from all of our donations.
Thanks.
You are the top hatter, or hattette, rather.
Or
of this
hatterette,
episode.
Hatterette.
Hatterette, if you prefer that.
Have you got Hatterettes? Is it a no problem? Send it to
Read out the
counselling
shout out. Read out her
@hat-films.com.
shout out.
Subject line is, gah, I've got hatterettes.
Help me. Help me.
Fuck! What's a shout out, mate? Go on. read
It
out.
is. Thank you guys for providing top. I'm imagining this is what our voice is like, because I'm sexist.
Thank
you guys
for providing top-notch
videos and entertainment. I love listening to the Hat Chat, and I'm also a frequent visitor on the server.
Wish you three a fabulous 2012. And Chris, I'm sorry for the voicemail I left. You already know what she sounds
Yeah.
like. She left a bloody voicemail.
That's right, yeah. I'm not going to do an impression because that's probably more insulting.
Her
Yeah.
beady eyes did not see the shout out button.
Yeah, I
But
did
there
not
is
expect
one.
that
There is
voicemail.
one.
Firstly, my iPhone stops working completely. Like, I don't know if anyone else has got this issue with their iPhones, but turns out
Get an Android, I hear them say.
Get an Android. No. No Pringle Tube, man. Pringle
Here's
Tube
the
man.
voice.
Get out of
Here's
my
the
room,
voice of
Pringle
reason.
Tube man.
But I like it here. It's warm.
But yeah, my
Go
iPhone
away.
for some reason just says it has no SIM all the time, and
So
I
annoying.
barely. And when it did pop up, it said I had a new voicemail, and it was Nina India saying that she messed up or something, but she got the shout out to us anyway. So
Oh, this is such a dull story.
It's okay. We got there in the end.
Yeah.
Explain to us how you can be the next
why do I
top
have to every
contributor or
time?
top hatter. 'Cause
You
you're
do
great at
it.
You already know it so well. Well, if you want to be the executive producer of our next episode of our podcast, you need to head to our website. Head to our website. I see flashing images on a Google Doc. It's confusing me. Head to our website and at hatventures.net. And what will happen there is you need to find the cheeky donate button. And also, isn't it in the Hat Chat section, or is it in a different section?
Right, what you need to do is go on the website, look at the top, the blue navigation. It's a brand new website. We'll explain more about that in a minute. But just go to Hat Chat, and you'll see a list of all our episodes as blog format. If you click read for I'll say that later. But on the right-hand side is the donate PayPal button. You click on that one specifically, not any other one on the website, that one. And that's the one you donate and to enter you into this competition. Top contributor of the week gets exec producer and the prize announced later, and top hatter will be randomly selected like Nina India was from anyone. You just change the font size to ridiculous on Google Docs. Bloody hell.
And
But
what will they win? The top hat win as well.
top hatter wins a Bandcamp code and a kiss on the cheek from me.
It doesn't exist. You can't deliver
It's not
things,
guaranteed.
let alone.
I mean, our
Let alone a
postal
kiss.
system's bad enough as it is.
Yeah. Al
Smith.
Smithy's just useless, and he's ruining everything right now.
I'm
He's going to
trolling.
get to a point where he can't undo it.
I'm
Yeah.
trolling the Google Doc right now.
So I also need to say there was a message from a Mark Gasparetti to his, I guess, girlfriend, Roxanne.
or maybe
Happy
a
New Year.
girlfriend he wants. Am I right?
Happy New Year, Roxanne.
Mark, you dirty dog.
Mark, you've got your message. It's to
You-
Roxanne.
You
Happy
dirty
New
dog.
Year. There it is. I've said my piece.
Right. God,
What? Why is
The
he singing
police.
there? What's he got
The
reason to do
police.
that for?
he's so
police.
irritating.
He always sings.
Go away.
It's the police.
Well, I don't care what it is. Just stop
Right,
singing.
anyway, update on Hat Ventures. Let's change
That's the
section.
next section.
Right. Is that a transitional
Boom, it's
noise?
another section!
Oh, that Pringle tube, seriously. It's barely audible. I don't understand you,
I do
Pringle
love it,
tube
though.
of reason.
I'm not going to beat this bush. I do love it.
You love a
Beat
good
around
bush
the bush.
beating, don't you?
Okay. He likes to beat
Yeah.
bushes.
Bushes beating.
Shrubbery.
Right, new website. Woo!
Woo! It's finally released. Ah!
Tell you what, best feature, it loads.
that is the best feature you want for a website, is that it loads. I mean, I can click on it right now and boom, I can see the front page. There it is. It's there,
going-
loaded.
It's going really well. There's like loads of stuff on there. What's on there, Smith?
There is me and
Right.
my blog.
Appealing.
Yeah, okay.
Come and see that.
So yeah, there's blogs. People
Just
can make their own
self-promotion.
blogs.
Yeah. There's
so
Al
anyone can make
Smithy's
a blog.
PC Corner,
if you're-
which is the
Right.
name of the blog.
If you're registered, you
Um,
can make a blog and
Oh, please, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Or you can use the forums. Right, no, basically there's lots and lots of features. The main one of which is that it's an entirely much more usable website. It's all fast and shiny and there's increased functionality and you can come on
Turning into a stinky
and
Londoner now.
talk to us who've been eating nothing but maggoty bread for free.
stinking weeks. I went
Yeah.
for weeks, not days.
We
So-
love it. we love our new website, and that's because you guys helped us get there.
There's loads of other features. Like, I mean, there's a gallery now. We didn't have a gallery in our old one, so everyone can add to that. Put your own pictures. Put pictures of fan
Yeah.
art and stuff. We've got
Trot's
in
put
there,
a
which
few
is
of
really
his
nice.
paintings in there, actually.
What?
Did you put paintings in there? Oh,
I
the
don't-
nude ones. Yeah, there's naked
Yeah.
pictures of
Good
Trot
ones.
in there.
Good.
There's
ones,
there's
actually.
all of our pictures from Minecon, which if
Yeah.
anyone's interested are in there. Even though we've got video diaries as well. Boom, go to those.
Yeah.
If not, just sign up. But yeah, if you are interested, register.
Sorry. So just pasted a random photo in the dock.
Ah, yes, yeah. Is he giggling so much? Well, yeah. So it's all kicking off. It's
If
all
you
kicking
want
off.
to
We've got
guess what that
Dynamap.
photo is, Fire away.
It
Well, you're
won't
gonna
be on
see
our
it. The
website, that's
thing
for sure.
is-
It's not going to be on our website.
Send your guesses to what we just saw.
And
The Hat
more
Chat.
interestingly, we actually have a Hat Chat page where you can actually see kind of our list of things that we want to
Episode
talk
notes.
about. The
I'll
episode
say.
notes, yes, our episode notes in short. Dynmap on the server is very good because you can now see where you are if you're playing on our public server, which is currently open while we're sorting out the whitelist system.
So what?
Which is
I,
currently
which
an
is-
absolute free for all.
It's still not happening yet, but yeah, so check it all out, people. What are we doing with the videos then?
For God's sakes.
Skylands, we're filming the last episode very soon. Very
Oh.
sad. There's strings playing, there's a composer playing those strings. You can hear the strings going, yeah, it's very sad. It's very emotional. Skylands will be ending, and that's going to be the last episode. But it's not the end of Hat Ventures. No. As we mentioned previously, we'll be doing something filmic, which is awesome, and in no way featuring anyone else. It's kind of just us. But we're also in the process. I'm going through pretty much all these notes because these guys are just chuckling to each other about photographs that each of them are posting to each other. Isn't that fun? It's all fun at Hat Films. But we're in the process of transferring all of our podcasts episodes to a new host. Which is why there are errors in the last time you downloaded one, and hopefully the new host will be hosting this podcast you're listening to right now, which is fantastic. What video did we release last week that tied in with the update 1.1? Go.
So what? Where were we at? Oh,
We're at so what we did. Filthy Animals. Explain to people how Filthy Animals came about,
Of
and the fact that
course.
we did it on our own and not with Bashcraft, which a lot of our comments said. We love Bashcraft, but we did it on ourselves. We just used the GSL SL shaders, whatever they are.
That's right, Ross. Well,
Yes.
for the 1.1 update trailer, which we got asked to do by Mojang again.
Thanks, Mojang.
Thanks, Mojang.
Yeah, thanks.
Is that Pringle Tube out again?
There's two of them.
Tube
There's
is
two of
back out.
So yeah, we did the 1.1 update trailer, and for some reason we were thinking of like, how could we introduce the fact that sheeps eat the ground? That's not very interesting, is it? So
Sheeps eat the ground. That's
Sheeps
got to be
eat
the
ground.
worst sentence you've constructed for a while. And you
Sheeps
come
eat the
out with some
ground.
doozies.
They ate the grass. didn't
Grass
they?
on the
They
ground,
ate grass from the ground.
missed out the middleman, went straight for the ground. Either way, we thought of like, how could we show this animation without it being really boring? So we invented Phil and Steve, and how winter was coming, and that
Phil
one
and
of them had
Steve.
lost their wool, and then he just randomly eats grass, and his just watch the bloody video, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
But that kind of spurred on the idea of doing more of these things.
That's right, Ross. From that, we were like, oh wow, Phil and Steve. We kind of just ad-libbed it and just went with it. We
Yeah.
didn't really think of what to
We
say.
don't like to
all.
think that we ripped off Creature Comforts, but we
We
kind of
didn't.
got
There
the
was
same
certainly an
similar idea.
inspiration.
There was
It's
an
a
inspiration, and we thought
subconscious-
that's actually
subconscious
quite a nice
influence,
idea.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Call
'cause
it
I
a
haven't
homage
seen
to
it.
British animation.
Also,
I
we
love
haven't really
Aardman.
actually done like voice acting for like other things other than ourselves normally, have we?
Mm.
So like that was kind
True.
of the first. It's quite interesting.
To be honest,
So
I
yeah,
think it
there's a
was-
lot of those silly voices were me,
Yeah.
but
It's sort of
It's
like
fine.
we often, as you've probably seen in our series, we just tend to just like mess around with each other and just make stupid ideas up and stuff. And like I think me and Trot were talking about sheep or something, and then we just started going backwards and forwards about
Right, Phil.
that, literally like that. And then we just recorded it a bit, and then yeah,
We had to do it
just
in a
sort of-
day.
It,
It was
literally
made in a
occurred
day.
like a night.
We were like, oh, we should do a video to go with this about Phil and Steve, and it literally, in a night of filming and just like ad-libbing, it wasn't really scripted, was it? I mean, we had a vague idea of what to say, but we
Yeah,
can't.
we did
as
quite a
we've-
few versions actually.
As we've mentioned in previous episodes, we're not very good at acting, so we basically ad-libbed the whole thing,
Yeah.
and it turned out to Filthy Animals, and it's got really well received. So we're going to do some more episodes now and again to dive back into the Filthy Animals world and see what they're up to.
yeah,
So if you'd like to see more of it, let us know.
Hat films. No wait, no. Hat chat at hat-films.com.
That's
Always
right,
get
Ross. Well done for getting it right.
He's still learning.
confused. Yes,
He's
we're
still
still learning. What plans we got for the future, Trot or Smith?
Wow. Well, one thing I'm quite excited about, which we'll get to in a bit in our gaming section, is that, well, besides the other thing that I'm sure Ross will Trot will talk to you about, Diablo 3 is coming out very soon. I'm kind of trying to predict what the hell and when the hell it's coming out. But
Why are you so? What's up?
We're still pasting photos into this Google Doc, trying to distract each other. Basically,
It's really working. Really working very well.
we want to do Diablo 3. We want to do a load of coverage on it. We're gonna, we think it. Well, I personally think it's going to work really well because we can have us three in our characters, and I think it'll translate pretty well. So this has been practically unintelligible because I'm sort of waiting to see what Ross is about to
and the thing
paste
is,
into the Google
Doc.
Doc.
Cruel, it's cruel to the audience because you're never going to see these images.
Yeah,
you're never going to know what these are.
You guys
it's all right.
Guess.
It's okay. You can guess.
Diablo 3 coming. I reckon it'll be with us within the next 4 weeks.
Give a shit. Wait for the gaming section.
The gaming section. It's just a sentence below it.
So if you want a series on that, go email us at
He's still going.
At
What about the potential
with the subject
strips?
line "Take me to hell."
Right.
Take me to hell.
Quite good.
Drag me to hell.
Yeah, all right.
That's a film. But anyway, we're not only doing our next series, our big, the big one that we keep going on about. It's probably going to be a massive disappointment to you all. We also got in talks with some couple of guys that are very, very cool, and they build really awesome things, and they're building us an awesome thing, and we're going to be playing that awesome thing in a game you all know. So that's coming as well, isn't it?
It's as descriptive as he's ever going to get with that. But we're also looking at potential comic strips from various artists. Did you mention that?
No, that's completely different.
That's an idea that's in the future as well. That's upcoming. So if you're
Hat Ventures comic? Question
interested
mark?
in comics,
Interested? Are you interested to watch it, or are you interested to draw it?
Hat Ventures,
Either one.
I'm
question mark?
actually going to go ahead and veto that.
You can't veto things, mate. You're not allowed to veto. You've only got one per day. You already vetoed it earlier on.
What did
I'm
I
not
veto
gonna
earlier on?
Don't want to say because it was so horrific that you had to veto it.
You needed to veto it. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
So,
Well,
What, you wanna-
glad we cleared that up. Moving on.
Wow.
Did you actually genuinely want to veto the comic strip announcement?
No, I think it's
No,
an excellent announcement.
it's okay.
I'm rather
It's
excited
fine.
about it.
Well, why don't we just absolutely power through using our DeLorean to the gaming section?
Marty, you gotta go back!
I like the ending.
It's almost like
Alright, so
Inception.
we're in gaming. That was good. That was nice that we travelled in such a small car.
My hair is all skew-if.
How did we all get in that? It was very
I
small.
don't know. Very tight.
There's only 2 seats.
And some guy was
One of
shouting
you
a
was holding on
Pringle
to the
tube
flux
whole way.
capacitor like your life depended on it.
So, what's
it
this
was Al
thing that...
Smithy.
what's
He's a
this
bit
game?
shaken up.
I am a bit shake up.
He's also shaken up by the excitement of Diablo 3, aren't you, mate?
Nice
Yes.
link.
Nice.
That's it. Yes.
Let's all high five Ross.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah, bring it in for the real thing.
Woo!
I think I just made an imprint on my chest because I did a kind of clap because my hand was in my pocket, and
Right.
I went for the one hand clap. I realised that's not going to pick up on the mic, so I just slapped my own chest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently topless as well.
Right.
So-
Why are you doing it topless again?
Yeah, it's just I feel kind of nice and raunchy for hat chats.
Hmm.
A bit more intimate with my audience when there's less between me and the mic.
No.
No.
I'm going to stand
No.
up and I'm going to veto
Don't
that.
stand
actually.
up.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that one. I'll let you have that one. You can have 2 now.
Audience, just me
Engage
and you
the
and my
veto.
bare chest. All right, so Diablo
Right.
3.
Diablo 3. I'm excited because I love the original Diablos. Trot and I and another few friends of ours used to, quite recently as probably about 3 years ago, we used to get all of our old laptops together and jack in for like a 10-hour.
No,
Diablo.
no, that did not happen. Basically, Diablo 2 was mainly spent until 4 a.m, me getting really frustrated trying to get networking working.
Yeah.
And then, whilst the sun was rising, we started a game and we were all too fucking tired to even begin. It's like, oh god, alright, you be a paladin.
But we are going to have a lot smoother of an experience this time, aren't we, guys?
Fingers crossed, eh?
Battle.net's alright this time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, crashy crash. I am looking forward to setting stuff on fire as a sorcerer, and I'm also looking forward to the real money. A lot of people are like, "Oh, real money auction thing." I'm quite looking forward to it. I think it'll be really interesting.
You're going to play that market.
Would you buy a dodgy item off of Hat Films, for example? We might get something custom.
Is that something that can be done? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Ross
Yeah,
doesn't know anything about the game, so sell it to
So
him.
it's kind of it's good.
Well, yeah, sell it to me. I
Sell
won't
it.
buy it.
Well, you're going to be a
That's a-
barbarian
Okay.
or something else, or a paladin. I don't
Don't
even
know
know what all the classes are. I think there's like 5.
Are you
6.
sold, Ross? Are you sold?
I'm a little bit sold.
I mean,
I'm
you just
I'm
been
gonna
forced
go
to
out
do
and
a
say I
class.
don't know very much about this game, but I'm going to buy it.
Yeah,
That good?
Maybe.
Either way.
Yeah,
That
okay,
usually
I'll
works
just-
well, right?
That
All
tends to
those-
be how
those
it is.
things.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know this game. Let's make a video on it, and I end up spending 40 quid, and we don't make videos on it.
Yep.
We're gonna make videos on it. It's
We're going to
guaranteed.
mate. Diablo 3 is one of
So-
the biggest releases of the last 10 years. Like
We
it was
have
like
to.
Skyrim.
Have we
And-
made a Skyrim video yet?
I'm too
No, we
excited.
haven't.
But
I'm
have
too
you?
excited.
Was
to do
that a
it.
game that you'd never played before, and did you enjoy it a lot?
I do enjoy it.
There we go. Listen
So-
to Uncle
And
Smith.
Skyrim single player. This is multiplayer, and we can play it together. So
Yeah, and we're very
it's
much gonna play
guaranteed
it together.
enjoyment, and it's Diablo, and I'm so excited.
And we'll record it on my PC, so it'll have really, really, really nice frame rates.
Yeah, it's gonna be very good. Also,
I bought a
what
second
else?
card the other day, so it's even smoother.
Fucking wait for the blog. Just go on the blog. Don't talk about computer crap.
Now
here.
you're talking about computer stuff on this blog now. We've managed to segregate him to the
Dirty or
specific
hat
corner
chat
of the
with
internet.
Yeah.
He's made a video on it and everything. You can watch it at his blog.
Go to Al
Yeah, it's
Smithy's
not
PC
great.
corner on hatventures.net.
Yeah.
That's all
Click
you got
on all
to
the
plug.
adverts
That's
because
it.
they're fun.
Yeah.
click on
Yeah.
all of them. Apart from getting excited about Diablo 3, we have had a bit of a gaming drought recently.
I haven't played any.
We
yet.
have.
I don't know what. I mean, like we've been fairly busy, but like not. I wouldn't say more busy than usual. It's just that none of us seem to have had the time to just pwn a few noobs.
I'll tell you why I haven't, and it's down to my graphics card because I had to
yeah.
I reinstalled Windows,
Mm.
which
Talk
was
to
fun.
me. Yep.
Reinstalled Mac OS X. That was
Yep.
fun.
You wiped your Skylands footage.
I wiped my Skylands
High
footage,
five.
so all
If you
the footage
realise
you'll
in the
see now will
latest
just
episode,
have
yeah.
those two in it.
Skylands
not
31
me.
plus, just me and Smith.
Yeah, that happened.
Ross's footage
But I
of
figured-
Skylanders was lost.
It was lost again, but the
Again.
saving grace is the fact that there are two other cams.
Yeah.
And guys, just don't get greedy. Yeah, you've had plenty of me. Enjoy those two. Yeah, enjoy
It
the
was
buttery
terrible
smooth-
frame rates anyway.
the
so.
buttery smooth frame rate from Al Smithy because that's
Yeah.
going to happen. It looks
Because
good.
that's why I spent that
I've
much
also
money on my
transferred-
PC to have a
Yeah,
buttery
I've also-
smooth Minecraft.
Exactly. I've also decided to film everything in Windows only now. So because
He's
it's so
made a decision.
smooth.
He's come out.
I've decided to stick to because the Mac
Mom,
version, maybe it's 1.0,
I'm
I'm not sure,
Windows.
but the Mac version just doesn't cut it for me. And I'd rather have a frame rate of 100 or odd instead of 32, maybe less.
When Ross came down and told his family he was going to be filming in Windows only, his dad
There were
stormed
tears.
out and his mum came over and embraced him and sobbed.
Imagine that.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I always
knew-
knew.
We knew you'd do it. We knew you'd transfer
Deep
some
down,
point.
I knew.
Deep down.
My heart.
I still love you.
So yeah, have we been back into Battlefield 3? It says back into Battlefield 3, but I don't believe that because
Right.
I haven't been back in.
I
Have
haven't
you?
played it. Have you?
No,
Right, that note is a lie.
Delete that
This
note.
note is a lie.
the cake is a lie.
Skyrim Drought, haven't played that much. I played a little bit and I actually made a new character.
Oh,
I
what'd you
stole a
make?
lot of bread and then I quit. So
Oh, I've got enough bread. I'm going home.
What did
that's
you
enough for me.
What did you make?
I made a oh, what did I make? I think it was like
Orc?
yeah, it was an orc, a female orc.
Ugh.
Yeah, not pretty. I'm not gonna lie, but I just decided not to be a male again, so
Trot
I went for a
took
female.
6 hours trying to make an attractive female orc.
didn't
You
go
fell.
well. Ended up randomizing, but yes, dual wielding bread thief. So pretty good character. I roll.
Brilliant.
And that's
He's
it
taking
for
my bread
gaming.
again. That's it. That's it for gaming.
Let's go to funny news. Ha ha! I'm laughing already because it's such a funny section.
Ho, ho, ho.
Here we are in funny news.
It's
Laughing's
really funny.
diminished.
Bloody hilarious it is.
I'm
Smith, did
laughing.
you find any funny news, mate?
I did. Do you want me to
did.
start?
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Okay. Woman who treats pet kangaroo like a child moves to dodge authorities. There's this woman, bit of a weirdo. Not gonna beat around the bush. Don't like beating bushes. Bit odd.
No, we've been
Um,
Kangaroo, Australia.
Christy Carr dresses Erwin, the great red kangaroo, in nappies
Definitely
and
Australian.
children's clothes, and even has a special car seat for him. He's always stealing my pillow, as she says, telling that her companion shares a bed at night. Ooh,
Wow.
What goes on there?
What? Sorry, what? That's a massive assumption.
Yeah.
What? Mate, if you saw her...
Baby car seats, fair enough. Sleeping in the same bed. Taking it to the next
no,
level.
no,
Assumption.
No. I will send you the link and you guys can get a little look-see.
don't
Guys,
wanna look.
all of this is going to be
Don't wanna
available on the blog post on our website.
That's right.
Adventures.net.
You can now
We'll be on
actually
our Hat
see
Chat
the
page. Click on
pictures.
Hat Chat and you'll find all these links so you can go like, oh, I actually seen that. I read that article as well. I
Yeah,
know
I
what they're
listened
talking about.
to
So
it
it's
and
not
then I
all
read
lies.
it.
It's not been a made-up story. It's real. And yeah, that is it. That's I
Check
like
out
it.
yeah,
that
you-
babe,
And
guys.
plus, if we ever talk about images and stuff in funny news, all those
Apart from
images
the ones
and
we
everything will be there
showed,
as well.
each other earlier on, you're not getting those.
No, those are horrible.
Those have all been deleted. It's gone.
Those would not be in a safe search of Google. Let's put it that way.
Probably would be.
Right, carry
They
on
were
your
funny.
story.
They weren't explicit or anything. They weren't porn.
Just a bit horrible.
It was just
Well,
just
apart
funny.
from that HD stereoscopic dolphin stuff.
Oh yeah, the dolphin stuff. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Don't know. Why is it? What?
Whoa.
Sorry, is this kangaroo in a? It's got a tie on.
That
got-
kangaroo has got
That's
a
a
tie.
kangaroo who's wearing a bloody suit. It's a bloody fine suit as well.
It looks hilarious.
Touche.
She does look.
Well, similarly, in the news, I found something titled "Goat Riding." Sorry, I completely started that wrong. I almost said ghost riding. I meant to say
Ghost
goat
Rider.
riding monkey raids farms.
Right.
So, I don't know why these always link back to China. A Chinese farmer is claiming that a goat riding monkey keeps sneaking onto his land. I like that they've used sneaking as the word. It's a fucking monkey on a bloody goat onto his land to steal his vegetables. Wow, they're both going to be hungry. Apparently they're from a neighbouring circus. He claims the pair sneak into his field nearly every day, eat a lot of vegetables and damage many others. It's been going on for 2 weeks since the acrobatic troupe was first stationed here, he complains. His name's Yi Shu. Yi says the clever monkey, Yi Shu. The clever monkey first stands on the goat's back to make sure the coast is clear before launching his raids.
Raids.
And not talking about WoW raids, am I right? Am I right? All you
40
WoW
man-
players
40 man-
out there,
40
putting
man
that
goat
out
raid.
now. A raid? What? Add me. I don't
What
know.
time?
I've never played them. What time is it? I'll join.
No, we're full on healers.
Yeah. If the monkey sees that nobody is working in the field, he rides in on the goat and they start eating and causing trouble. Onwards, goat! Onwards!
Charge!
Coast is clear. I see nothing. Time to eat. A circus spokesman admitted there was nobody to keep an eye on the animals after they'd finished their part of the performance.
You don't watch these.
We don't look
Yeah.
after them after they've done their shizzle. We just
Yeah.
let them go. We let them go on their way.
Oh,
Is that
it's
a
bound to
quote?
happen. You leave goats and monkeys alone, will eventually form some sort of mounted unit and raid your farm.
Yeah. Well, they've compensated Yushu, and they're sorry for their neglect.
Sorry,
And
did you
luckily-
just sneeze?
No, I said Yishu.
You want a tissue?
Yushu.
Oh, partially racist terms. What
Wu,
did you say?
Wu said he was now recruiting more animal keepers to prevent the pair from getting out of hand again.
What's he
So,
what's
yeah, so
recruited?
it's a-
like
He's a
some
bloody
sort of, like,
crazy monkey. That one. That's a
He's-
goat riding monkey.
The
You can
Goat
imagine it on.
Rider.
You can imagine if if it was some sort of like gothic horror where there was a monkey riding on a horrific like scary goat.
Yeah, I hate monkey things, and like
Yeah, I
you
know
can
you
imagine
do.
what he like.
I know you do.
He brought in gorillas riding bears with shotguns
The coast is clear.
to defend against the goat monkeys.
Head towards the vegetation.
Release the goat bear.
It's man, bear, pig all over again.
Right,
So,
I've got
yeah.
one. Here's my bloody story, right? It's got a hilarious image. This guy looking really grumpy with a cast on one arm and a thingy on the other. Dwarf
And a
blames
what on the
Mike
other?
Tyndall for inspiring attack.
Mike
A
Tyndall,
dwarf-
the rugby player, I guess.
That's right. A
Yeah.
dwarf actor has accused Mike Tyndall of inspiring a thug to
More
toss him
dwarfs.
onto the ground outside a pub, leaving him partly paralysed.
Oh God, that's awful.
Martin Henderson, who appeared in the Harry Potter films, faces having to use a wheelchair after a stranger picked him up and threw him onto the pavement during a night out.
Threw him onto the Why are you laughing? That's
I'm
a
sorry.
serious
I'm
offence.
sorry.
The
You're an
assault,
awful human being.
the assault
Isn't it?
happened during last year's Rugby World Cup, weeks after Tyndall, the England centre and husband of Zara Phillips, was alleged to have attended a dwarf tossing contest.
Oh my God,
With
there's
his
actually
teammates.
a dwarf tossing contest.
Yeah, with his teammates at a bar in New Zealand. Mr. Henderson, 37, believes the attacker, who has not been tracked down by police, may have got the idea from Tyndall.
Must have done, yeah. I mean, you don't really think that's the thing that you go around doing.
No,
Dwarf
but
tossing?
Go around.
Ah,
If you
no,
fi-
it's just another dwarf
Guys,
tossing.
look, if you find a dwarf, do not
don't toss him.
toss any dwarf you find.
Just
No
don't tell
dwarf
the dwarf.
tossing.
Don't
Even if Mike
don't tell the
Tyndall,
dwarf what you're doing.
even if Mike Tyndall does it on TV, TV's not necessarily a good thing to go by.
It's not.
So-
Don't
And
do
if
it.
you
It
do
hurts
toss
people.
the
And this
dwarf,
guy, poor bloody
Don't
guy.
tell the elf.
Did you say he was on Harry Potter?
He was in Harry Potter. Yeah,
Bloody
He's
love those
famous.
films. That's unfortunate.
it is.
Well,
He's
that's,
from Somerset as well.
Oh, well, that's just hitting it home, isn't it, really, guys?
And he
Don't
recently
play with
broke
any
his
dwarves.
wrist. He recently broke his wrist in a fall
Same-
after his legs gave way while trying to walk. Bless him.
Oh, well,
Who?
This is all tragic. This is
This is all
tragic
part
stuff.
of the Mike Tyndall is to blame.
I
for
don't
this.
know if he is. I don't know if he is.
Well,
the guy who
the
picked
drunken
the
thug that threw
other... Yeah,
him.
the drunken thug is to blame. Bloody monster.
Don't get influenced by TV. That's what makes
No.
bad press about media influencing
Don't do it.
people. And that's what we don't want to see that about games or films.
No.
It's down to the individual to realise that I shouldn't shoot everyone up because this film does. Or I shouldn't toss dwarves
almost
just
as
because
bad
Mike
as-
Tyndall does.
It's almost bad as making a YouTube video about how to make your own ballistics knife.
Oh my
out
god,
of a
yeah.
bloody Pez dispenser, which I saw earlier on today.
That's insane.
On the
people,
front page.
People need to know.
People
They
need
do.
to. Oh yeah. I guess
it was
so.
under how to and
if-
educational.
If children in primary school can't make one, what can you do, eh? You know, what's the world coming to if your kids aren't actively making weapons to harm people?
All you
eh?
need is a Pez dispenser, which would usually
Which
be
you would
given
probably,
to a child.
Yeah, you could get. Oh, mum, can I have a Pez dispenser? Yeah, go for it.
Where's
oh,
the
mum,
kitchen
can I have a
knives?
sharp knife? Oh, well, no, you can't.
Yeah, do you
but
want some of those little sweets to go in it? No, I'd rather have a knife.
I'd rather flick a knife out of it. You know, a ballistic knife fires a knife out of the end. And by the way, it's a little device which just flicks
You
a knife
flick the little
towards.
Pez thing,
And it was quite powerful as well.
and it digs into wood. Yeah, good range, like a
Yeah.
good few meters.
Jesus, I mean,
That's
yeah,
dangerous.
You'd hurt someone, that's for sure.
That's
Stab 'em.
right.
That's a
But
kill
yeah.
shot.
Oh, on that horrible news, let's switch that frown upside down because
Oh,
I
for
know you're
prizes.
frowning. For prizes!
What can you win?
God, he's got the Pringle pot again.
He's so excited by the Pringle pot. It's like he's a different man with it.
Prizes.
That
So,
Pringle pot changed my life.
if
I've
you
had a Pringle
become
pot
top
for about 3 years now. It's I think it's been a nice extension of my life. I don't like holding it to my mouth like this all the time, so I made this device that straps around my head and acts like glasses, but for my
And now
Pringle
I look a
tin.
lot like an anteater.
So
When I
you're gonna-
upgraded to 2 Pringle pots, I felt like an even bigger man.
we should
that's
have
it.
we should have a documentary, like a follow you around, fly on the wall kind of style
Yeah.
documentary. Ross and the Tube, and then the tagline: "Once you pop, you can't stop."
Yeah, once you pop, you should never stop.
Stay away.
I regret choosing 3 because 3 really was an imbalance on my face.
So, you know,
Are you
that type of thing.
addicted?
It's like
Addicted to Pringle modification.
Yeah,
it's like the consumer version of body mods
yeah. But
Yes.
adding Pringles tins.
with a
Ross,
slight
you're sick.
sponsorship for crisps.
Salty snacks galore. Don't do it at home, yeah? So, yeah, what we got to give away today, mate?
Nestle Pretzels actually offered to stick some pretzel packets on the back of my head, but I was devoted to Pringles.
I've been sticking Smarties tubes all over my back for the last 10 years.
I mean,
I feel
sponsorship. That's
great
just
for it.
madness.
It's like a massage when I lay down.
Either way, our prize for this week's really good. Really
It's
good.
really nice, yeah. It's 2 games, if anything, because it's a bundle!
No.
They both said bundle, if you didn't get that. Which means you get Portal and Portal 2, which I haven't even played yet,
No, I haven't played it either.
as a pack.
Yeah.
Why don't we take that prize for ourselves?
No,
because we're not like that.
We
Slaps
could,
your hand
we could,
firmly
you
away
know.
from it.
We could, but we're not going to. We're going to give it to
we
our
haven't.
loyal
We've already
hatters.
offered it up for them, so it's too late.
So if you're the top contributor of the week, if that means going to hatventures.net and then clicking on Hat Chat, at the tab at the top, and then looking to the right at the PayPal donate button. If you're the top contributor of the week between this episode going out and the next one, you will win Portal and Portal 2 as a bundle pack on Steam, courtesy of Menthol Penguin. Thank you again for kindly donating these games for us to give away, my friend. We appreciate you.
He is the mentholist penguin.
He's so menthol.
He's
He's
so
so
fresh.
bloody menthol.
He's so fresh and so clean.
I'd also like to point out a couple of things. One, that a lot of people are saying that I sound like Wheatley from Portal 2, which is Steve Merchant. That's fair enough. I'm near Bristol. Don't have anything against that.
No, you don't get to. No, that's fine. It's not fine, Ross.
He's got a bit
it's
more.
fine.
It's very, very Bristolian, though, isn't
He's
it?
very Bristolian, exactly. So I don't
All
know.
right,
how's it
I've got
going?
a talk like this.
He's on the HSBC. Is it HSBC or Lloyd's?
Try and do an impression of it.
I don't think I can.
Go on.
No,
Ross is quite good at
don't
impressions.
try and give me impressions.
Talk about Pringle Tube Man as if you were the narrator of Steve Merchant.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, I got
So,
All right, I got a tube now.
It just sounds like West Country.
you're not
sounds like West
you're not
Country,
Pringle
ruins
Tube
it.
Man as Steve Merchant. You're the narrator narrating about Pringle Tube Man.
Yeah. Well, no, I can't.
So here we have Pringle Tube Man, and yep, he's got a Pringle on his
Got a
face,
Pringle on his face.
and there he goes. He's just walking about really.
He's got
with
two
his...
packs of Pringles on his face.
So which impression was
the other
better?
thing I was going to mention was Hatchet episodes are every 2 weeks now because we make videos and stuff, and that actually takes a lot more of our time up. So yeah,
Sorry,
better quality, more quantity.
I quite
etc.
like it, to be honest, because it's 2 weeks for us to actually gather everything we've done in those 2 weeks and then compress it into a quality, compact hour and a bit episode.
Anyone who's going, where's the latest episode? And you kind of, waiting, or you're not saying anything, or then you do go say something, and then you're kind of like, where is it? And we don't respond. It's mainly because we don't have it ready because it's 2 weeks instead.
Right.
It works better for our schedule. So
Sorry,
but yeah.
It
means
essentially
more
it
people
means
can
a
listen
better
to it.
episode because
Yeah.
there's way more to talk about, really.
Exactly.
So yeah, if you want to win Portal and Portal 2 on Steam, that's a PC. I think it works on Mac as well. Portal and Portal 2.
You have to be the
I
executive
think
producer.
it is, yeah.
As well.
You have to be exec producer, which means you go to the Hotshot page, which is on hotventures.not, and
you're
you
not-
click
I
on
don't-
Donut.
No,
No,
you're
you
not
did it wrong.
quite pronouncing that right.
What?
Smith,
What's
can you
wrong with
say
it?
it properly for him?
No, I think he needs to work through it himself, actually.
Okay, let's try this again.
Hotventures.not.
You're putting a weird emphasis on it.
Very weird emphasis there. Hot,
Hot.
hat.
Hotventures.
No.
Oh,
no,
it's
no.
the vowels, isn't it?
Bloody
It's the
useless,
vowels.
aren't you?
Hatventures.net. Go to Hat Chat, which is a blog, and you look on the right, there's a little box that says, whoa, shit me. There's no swearing. And there's a button, which is an orange button. You click on that, and if you're the top contributor between now and next Hat Chat, you'll win Portal and Portal 2 on Steam. Jesus Christ, that's an awesome...
And make sure to put your shout out in there because some people keep missing it and then they have to
That's
email
right.
us after and they're trying to correct it. Then they accidentally find Trot's phone number and all that business. So we're trying to sort that out so that you guys can make your shout out.
So if you don't put a shout out in, just ring me. Just give me a ring.
Just ring him.
Leave
Don't
a
say that, 'cause
voicemail.
have you resolved that issue yet or is that
Oh
still
shit,
there?
no I haven't. You can
He
technically
hasn't
still
resolved
phone
it.
me.
Well, he needs to resolve that issue before this goes out.
Trot, can I phone you?
Yeah,
no,
you can give him a call.
you already know. No, you don't leave voicemails. 'cause
Actually,
you leave weird
does
ones.
anyone want Trot's number? I got it here. I got his house number.
I got his house number too, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, go on.
Don't read out any numbers because people ring them. People will ring those numbers, and then whoever answers is like, "Who the bloody hell is that, Ventures? What are you calling me here for, you bastards?
It's happened
Stop calling
once.
me!"
It's
And
happened
then they
already.
go on YouTube and find our videos and leave one comment, and it
Yeah.
really hurts.
Yeah.
And they don't
But
subscribe.
Yeah.
But what was I saying? Yeah. If you're top contributor, you'll get Portal and Portal 2. If you're exec producer, which means top hatter. Sorry, no, that's not right.
You just
Exec
got that wrong,
producer.
didn't you?
You've got that really wrong.
You're completely
Exec
Executive
producer.
producer, which is
You've
the
been
top
drinking again.
contribution, will win that
I'm
prize.
drinking a lot of coffee. I don't know if that's intoxicating though.
Antioxidating.
Hmm.
All right. So
stimulated.
yeah, but be the executive producer, and you will win great prizes such as Portal and Portal 2 bundle pack. Or
And
But top
Chris Trot's
hatter
house number.
means we don't like just giving away the best prizes to the people that give the most money. There's
Oh,
also
cool.
top hatter where you get the same shout out slot at the start, like Nina India did this time, and you also get a Bandcamp code to download an album of your choice from us for free. So
Try to enjoy it.
try.
to
I mean, I'm
enjoy
sorry.
yourself.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, and we're sorry for the music, but
Thank you for the music.
Let's blast ourselves into the challenge section.
Challenge.
Marty, Susan, we gotta go back!
Why do we always have to get in the DeLorean? I mean,
It's a nice
it's
vehicle.
unnecessary
It's-
time
yeah,
travel.
It's a cheap,
It's a
affordable
nice way
vehicle.
to travel from section to section.
Yeah, but it's not like we need to go back in time for challenges.
No, but we need to go somewhere. We're
I
going
mean,
to
my
the
hair's
future.
messed up again.
I know.
Brilliant.
Well, you shouldn't have stuck your head out the window, you bloody
He needs to put a speed limit on that thing, because...
No, 80 miles per hour, mate. 88 miles per hour!
Right, so what is it?
Hello, hats. And, this is brilliant. I love this. Hello, hats and hathettes. I, the ever-known Makuta 1000. He sounds familiar.
He does, doesn't he?
Who is he?
He made the challenge for last week. I made a question, which is
He
coming
does
later
make
on.
good challenges. He has a challenge for us from the Australian music quiz show, Spick and Speck, with a little tweak to fit the podcast better.
Never heard of that.
You get the chorus of a well-known song. Google translate it into Japanese, and then back into English. The other hatters must guess what it is. Have fun, hatty chatties. Makuta 1000.
Oh, awesome. Oh, this is good.
Okay, so one of us has to do that then. So
Do we have to
obviously-
sing it? Do we have to sing it?
No,
All of us.
I
I
think
think
you
we should all
have to
do it.
All right, let's all do it then.
Okay,
Find
let's
out-
all have a quick gander.
I'm going to go to
Right, so
iTunes
how
and see
are we
what's in
gonna
the
decide
charts.
who- Like, oh,
Is it going to be
Oh.
a modern song? Or we're going to go for something that's
Let's just
classic?
go for something in the charts right now that we'd all know. Something that we'd know.
I'm gonna. I know. I've got one. Right, okay, let me just try and translate this back. So then we put in the language that we've got, and then translate
Yeah.
it back. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's all
But I
right.
just did it perfectly.
Is it
Did
done
it?
yours perfectly?
Yeah.
Wow, that's useless. I've got mine's slightly different, and it's just stilted because it's just not right. Okay.
But it kind of relies on Google Translate being rubbish, and it turns out
Yeah,
it's
it does.
pretty good.
When Google Translate's actually reliable, what happens? What do we do? Okay, I'm gonna go with mine then. Shall I tell you mine?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, go for it,
Okay.
mate.
I have to fight to win, to conquer, came to thrive. I have to win to survive, to thrive, have risen.
Live to win?
Fly, fly.
Is it live to win?
No.
Ah, that's
Not
me
Live to Win.
done.
It's a current song in the charts now
I shouldn't have
by a
chosen.
female artist. I'll give you that.
What?
Oh,
So
thanks,
can you
mate.
say it again?
I have to fight to win, to conquer, came to thrive. I have to win to survive, to thrive, have risen, fly, fly.
Oh, isn't that Rihanna song "Fly"?
It is. It is. The original lyrics are, I came to win, to fight, to conquer, to thrive. I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise, to fly, to
Nice.
fly.
It's not bad.
So
translation.
it whipped a few of the words around, and
Well, not many. I mean, it's pretty
You
good.
pretty much just
Yeah.
said "fly, fly," and I
that
got
kind of gave it away.
It's a
but
giveaway word.
It's quite. It would be quite hard otherwise.
I'm
It's
struggling
quite a
to
new
copy
song.
and paste any
Doubt you
lyric.
listen to that one all the time. So
it. Right.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
big fan. Big fan.
Pretty. Right, I'm going to do the chorus or something once I manage to translate it, because all these websites for some reason love pop-ups and getting in my way.
Right. Do you not want to text the ringtone to you?
What?
Get the ringtone sent to you, mate.
So I'm going to translate
One
the
of the servers
Japanese.
is a lot of these
I'm
places.
going to
offer.
mix things up and then go for... Actually, no, I'll just do it normal. I was going to do it to French, like have a middle one, and then... Nah. All right, here we go. All right, are you ready for this one?
Ready?
Do not worry, I can find someone like you. The best of anything for you I do not wish. Please do not forget me, I asked. I remember you said. Sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts. It's just, yeah.
It's Adele.
Sometimes it lasts
It's
in love.
Adele.
Yeah.
Which song is it? It's got to be the someone like you or something.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
The ending sentence really gave it away.
Sometimes, yeah, the one which is actually perfectly translated.
Beautiful. Well,
Beautiful.
that was all right, wasn't it? You got one,
Yeah.
Smith?
You got one, Smith, or are we gonna just forget yours?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, go on, throw it at us. Throw it at us.
It is you. That's you. It's all for you. All I do. Tell me all the time. Heaven and on earth where you are.
Is it? Is it?
That's very disjointed.
Everything I do it for you.
No.
No.
Everything I do.
It is you. That's you. It's all for you. All I do. Tell me all the time. Heaven and on earth where you are.
Oh,
Sounds
God,
like a
that's really
love
hard.
ballad.
I
It
don't
sounds
know
like
that
a
one.
love ballad.
It does, doesn't it? But
Is it a very slow R&B love ballad?
It's not R&B.
Is it a very slow love ballad? Power ballad?
I think it might be.
Is it new? Is it in
Yeah.
the charts?
Yeah. I had to actually Google the charts because I'm that out of touch.
I'm
I'm pretty
listen
out
to
of
other
touch as
stuff.
well.
Because I listen to
Is
good
it-
music. I'm going to translate another verse, so give you guys a bit more of a hint.
Oh, he's gonna hand us some more.
I
Give us too
won't
much,
be able to
mate.
get the verse at all.
I say that you're best. Big kiss to lean. Put on his favorite perfume. Go play video games.
Oh, video games. There you go. It's Video Games by Lana Del Rey, isn't it?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
I
got
did
it.
not know that.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah, but-
nice. You should look at
Yeah.
that.
Put on his
It's quite a good
perfume.
song. It's haunting. You could
Yeah.
Put on
say.
his perfume.
No, all right, okay.
It's
I'll give you the original. It goes.
Translate.
I
Put
say
these in the
that you're the
doc, guys.
bestest, leaning for a big kiss. Put his favorite perfume on. Go play a video game.
Yeah, there you go.
Bling,
Um,
bling, bling.
So those will be, if you want to see what we've written without having to find this bit again, they'll be in the doc on our website at adventures.net.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to link people to these because, like, the sites you go to are so like.
No, don't link. Don't, you don't need to link
Just
them.
put the lyrics, the
write down the
translated
lyrics that you
lyrics.
translated
I
and the
see.
song
I
title.
thought we were going to
and you're
send them
sorted.
somewhere, and I was just like,
No,
this is
just-
horrific.
Virus Central, yeah.
yeah.
On Macs, you can't get many viruses, so we're all right. Actually,
Well,
on-
just
on
probably just
Windows
very well
PC.
coded and hidden, and we.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We won't
actually
find out
Japanese.
until our computer explodes.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for that challenge, Makuta 1000.
Someone else needs to give us some challenges because Makuta
That is the standard we
literally
like.
Given us some really nice challenges, and I mean, if it's anything like it's been recently, it was like we'll do that one again next time. But you never know.
Mm.
Seriously, send in your questions and challenges. Well, we've got questions coming up next, but send in your challenges to us at hatchat@hat-films.com.
Right.
To the question section.
Questions.
We're not hopping in the DeLorean this time, then.
No.
The DeLorean's broken.
I feel
last time.
sick.
What gives
We ran out of bloody
Ran out of-
the fuel.
All right. I see. Okay. Well,
We've got to the stage where he starts putting trash in it.
This question is mainly aimed at Ross, although I do think Trot and Smithy could help with this one. Ross has already admitted that DJ Max is quite a silly name, and seems a bit odd when placed next to Trotum.
I don't agree. Trotimus and Al Smithy. They're equally weird.
Yeah.
If Notch decided to add the ability to change usernames, would he do it?
Would you do it?
No,
I don't
because
think Notch
I've
would add
already.
That would
I
more
don't
be
think
an
you-
accounts thing. So, like, what?
I know. I think they were thinking of doing that. They were saying that was an option they were kind of working on, but it's quite hard because something to do with the database and the fact that on servers and I don't know. But yeah,
Well,
I wouldn't change it only for the fact that everyone knows my character as DJ Max. It kind of like works really.
Well, either way, he's given you some suggestions.
Okay.
So here we go. I love beards, but not in a gay way. 99.
Why
Right, okay.
99?
But it's his year he was born.
Oh god.
There's always,
Young.
if there's
Very
two
young.
double digits, then that's when they were born, guaranteed.
That's always the guess, yeah. So if you see 2 digits at the end of someone's like username, you're like, Jesus, you're young, or wow,
So what's-
77,
what,
you're
what
old.
Are you 3? Are you 3 then?
DJH3 Max. No, I didn't.
That's
use
what he was
that
born in
logic.
the year 3. That's,
It's not at the end. It's not at the end. You haven't.
Like
you
Makuta
haven't-
1000 is
You've
at
missed
least
out the
a millennia
logic
old.
there. It's not at the end, and it's not 2 digits.
1000,
so-
mate. You didn't tell us you were a millennia.
Yeah,
Happy birthday.
bloody legend.
2012.
So yeah, the second one was weird. The third one was feared. Wears a beard. May spray ink and flee when neared. I think he was just trying to make a
Trying
poem.
to rhyme them.
Sounds
yeah.
like he was making a
Trying to
poem.
rhyme
Trying to
them.
time.
fashion a crude
Either way,
poem.
Thank
and
you.
it's been bullet pointed, and no, I wouldn't use any of those usernames. None of them work for me.
But thanks. Thanks,
sorry.
Matthew.
Thanks, though.
Thanks, Matthew.
And to go back on it, no, we wouldn't change because, it's kind of our identities, and I quite
Unfortunately.
like mine.
Stuck.
Type our names into Google. Comes up with all of us.
In fact, DJH Max is probably just one returning result
Yeah.
because no one else would
DJH.
dare name it. Such a
Something
weird.
so
They wouldn't think of
painful
it.
to
They wouldn't think of it
spell.
because it's such an odd.
It's more a
series of
password
numbers
than a
and digits.
username, isn't it?
It is.
It kind of is, yeah. I don't use it as a password. So don't
All
try
right.
it.
Next
Yeah.
question.
Hi guys, it's me again. The question-filled Makuta 1000. I'm like the
Oh.
voice of Makuta.
There is again.
Here is my question. I was handing a newspaper the other day, but this newspaper had been stripped down to 2 pages, some news stories, and a flea market. I looked at the flea market, and it had a Sega Master System with Alex the Kid 2 and a SNES with Yoshi. I can't afford both. Which should I buy?
Well, I think Alex can answer this one because he said that one of his favourite games growing up was Alex the Kid. So which one would you choose,
Well,
Alex?
that's biased.
I
Biased 'cause
would
it's
go
his
with
name.
the Sega Master System with Alex the Kid 2. Also because I generally preferred Sega games back then. Like things
I
like
don't
Golden
agree.
I
Axe and
preferred
that sort of
SNES.
stuff.
I
really did.
had a Sega Mega Drive, but I've since seen the potential of SNES, and I think it's really going to go far. That entertainment system,
Yeah.
it's got a lot of potential. So I
Yeah.
think
It's currently
probably
sat
going
on
to
the top
be
of my cupboard. So,
Yoshi's probably the better game than Alex the Kid 2.
No.
Just, even though Alex the
That's-
Kid's got Alex in the name, doesn't mean
Yeah.
it's a better game.
Alex the Kid was one of the best games ever made, and I'm sure the sequel's very, very good. I haven't played it.
But it's got his name in it, so get it.
Oh, God.
That's
You
a
can
good
also
question.
get Golden Axe, which is one of the most awesome and earliest hack and slashes, and you could get Streets of Rage, which is an amazing game.
I suppose all the Sonics are on there as well, and
I'm not a Sonic fan.
Shinobi
Yeah,
2.
that's good.
Return of the Ninja. That's amazing, that game.
Mm.
And Spider-Man. Oh, there's
So
actually
many.
some really
Too
good
many
ones.
And Batman. Remember the Batman game?
Too many to mention.
Oh, yeah, and
guys.
Lion
There's
King
too many.
and
No.
Rolo the
Again,
Elephant.
Too many. to
Aladdin.
mention.
Aladdin.
Wow.
Aladdin's a good one. They had all the Disney classics. Either way, next question. Ross?
What are the worst creations in Minecraft that you have all built while trying to actually build something good? That's Clay Tonk. Thanks, Clay Tonk.
I think you guys know what mine was.
Well, yeah, when we were building the
Buttery Eiffel Tower.
yeah, he built the Eiffel Tower on the Minecon trailer video.
You just turn around and see that.
Wasn't great.
Yeah.
A
He was trying to
melting-
build the Eiffel Tower.
Why
and
gold
then he
blocks?
built that. So
Why is the
Dunno.
Eiffel Tower made out of gold?
Don't know, mate.
Why is it
I can't give you an
semi-melting?
answer.
It's not even symmetrical.
I thought, actually, thinking about it, after we actually saw Mandalay Bay, that was a pretty good replica we built.
Well.
Considering we just used Google Maps to... That's not bad.
3D Google Maps, though. Am I right?
Yeah. And
Uh,
there was a
you
lot
sound
of
like you
hedges
want
in
a
the
high
way.
five.
I think I do want a high five. Hey,
As a whip,
it
sorry.
happened.
whipped
It
your
happened
hand.
through the internet.
Right.
Next question. I'd just like to take a moment of your time to ask a very trivial question to each of you. Ross, are you left or right-handed?
Right-handed.
Smith, are you left or right-handed?
Right-handed.
Troy, you left or right-handed?
I'm left-handed.
There you go. Thanks a lot, Simon, for that question.
I'm marginally ambidextrous, but I'm mainly left-handed.
Yeah. Well, you've got cope, haven't you?
It's because we
Being
chopped his
left-handed.
right hand off.
Yeah. I'd be really good with my right hand if it
He's
wasn't
marginally
severed.
ambidextrous because he remembers how to do it with his right. He
He
remembers
he used to be a tennis champion.
Yeah.
So we cut his hand off.
because he was
They got
sick of all the
jealous.
success.
You're gonna stay on a computer for the rest of your days. No.
Tell you what, though, it's remarkably
The
hard to
tennis
chain a man to a
championship.
desk when he doesn't have a hand.
Brilliant.
One more question. I guess we've got time for one more final
do it.
question. Go on, Smithy. Read this one
How
out.
do you guys do the moving around time lapses? Is it editing trickery, or do you just have a guy moving extremely slowly? That's from James.
Thanks, James. That's a funny one because actually, most of the time we do have a stooge literally going extremely slowly. Like if on the Christmas time lapse, same for the 40k time lapse, is just a guy that we've got another account for just so he can manipulate a camera.
Yeah, there isn't another person
There isn't
filming.
another person. Yeah,
It's us.
we just have another computer. On the Christmas time lapse, I had my like an old crappy laptop. Well, it wasn't actually that old, but it just wasn't as good as the MacBook. Just perched on the side, controlling DJ Max, whilst I had a camera filming it all on the.
What mods do we use for filming on our filming camera?
We don't. That's like to actually film. Here's a trick for you. Like we saw in the 1.7 behind the scenes, I had a big long glass track. That's quite standard for our very, very slow. All you have to do is hold down the S key,
Yep.
so your back is constantly pressed up against the glass.
I'll tell you
and
what's
then-
good for that is a stack of coins or something.
So
slightly
like
heavy.
just to keep the S key held down, and then you just really slightly tilt the mouse to whichever direction, the opposite direction, which where you want to move, and then your person will be pushed up against the wall and will slightly move and resist against the back wall whilst going like either left or right. And that's
It's like
how
a
you can
ticking
get.
time clock as well. Like when you're watching it,
You
can
can
see
watch
it moving
the
across. You're like,
guy,
oh god,
Judge how quickly.
oh god, we've got to go faster. We've got to
He's
build
gonna
this
fall off the
faster.
track. He's gonna fall off.
He's a cool
Oh,
master.
oh, change angle, and that's when we decide to change the angle, so you got different shots, and yeah, so that's the kind of inner workings of how we do that.
It takes a
stuff.
long time. So
It does. It takes a good 3 or 4 hours. Oh, I think it took like 3.5 hours to do that Christmas time lapse, didn't it?
It did.
Mm.
And
but
a lot of
the slower the
frustration
better.
with me
though.
inside it.
Yeah, and he was inside it building. Yeah.
Apparently,
but,
the
the slower the better because it does look smooth.
That is the most analog way you can do it. But apparently there are some mods coming out which allow you to like take photos every so often.
Yeah.
And also that mod's probably going to be updated so it automatically moves the person before taking the photo. So that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
But so far, all the time lapse we've done has been a guy on a track, like a piece of glass, and moving very slowly and making it very scary for us. We have to build and before he falls off the track.
Just keep monitoring it. He's like, oh, is he going to go? Oh, no. He's
And
alright.
there's no dedicated
he's
cameraman.
Down.
So it's usually Ross having to juggle building and watching the film at the same time.
So that's fine.
Well, that's
So,
good.
yeah. Hope you like
Thank you,
that
James.
answer.
And also, Simon was the one that asked the which hand are you question.
Oh, I did thank Simon. I thanked him for that.
Ah, good. All right,
Yeah.
just got
Thanks,
that out there.
Simon.
No
And
worries.
thanks to our exec producer and top hatters, who were
He's scrolling up.
Alex
Right.
Thompson and Nina India. Thank you guys
Thank
for
you
donating.
both for your
If
great.
you'd like to donate and check out the new website, hatventures.net. Enjoy!
Bye.
That is a sweet, wicked, cool good day from
day.
Ross.
That's
Good
a
day
less
from Chris
sweet,
Trott.
but a bit more wicked. Good day from Chris
Is
Trott.
it buttery? Was it a buttery one?
Nah, my
From
one's
Chris
buttery.
Trott.
Good day from Pringle Face.
And there he is. He's just hanging about, really.
Bye for now,
Ring me.
Smithy.
Ring me. Leave a
Music's so
voicemail.
loud. But you have to donate to ring him.
Marty, you gotta go back.